It is time. The first season that the Atlanta FIREBIRDS have made the Stanley Cup playoffs. Yo, what's going on, guys, and welcome back to the Atlanta FIREBIRDS franchise mode, where today we are playing the playoffs here. We finally did it. We made the playoffs, and it took us a while to make it here, but guess what? We did it. And I just want to say one thing before we get into this. You might notice a few things do look a little different, and that's because my idiotic self forgot to save the franchise mode and I got into a different video game and never saved it, so it took me back to right after the trade deadline. So that was a little stupid on my part, but we're all good. We still made it. It was, I think, almost the exact same record, maybe just a little bit different. But and Kishik had one less point. But I mean, it really didn't affect anything. Maybe the league, other than like Chris Servergren and them, like they didn't have as many points, which kind of is a little weird. But none of the guys were really going to win an award, so it really doesn't matter too much to me on if we did better or worse right now. But hey, we did it. We made the playoffs. So we got to wait until the end of the regular season here for the rest of the teams, because that's something we got to wait on. So there we are, playing Chicago in the first round, 58-19-5. So here's the thing. So the lines are looking good. I mean, Kishik is a higher overall than Chris Servergren. Servergren still has that 99 slapshot power and 99 accuracy. Kishik has been great with his puck skills. His defensive stats are absolutely great, and his speed is beautiful. And then Pasternak kind of brings the playmaking ability as well, but not really as much defense, and has a pretty good shot. So he's probably the best all around guy. While Kishik can he's also pretty good all around. And then you got your goal scorer here in Chris Servergren. And we got 86s, 85s, 84s. Everybody's going up in the overall category because we made the playoffs. Markstrom in net, 86 overall goaltender. He's not a bad tendy. But we got to view the lines here of the Chicago Blackhawks. Let's look at how their roster looks, because I bet they're pretty good. I think they got Lankinen in net, unless they got rid of him. Patrick Kane, Strome, Nylander, DeBrincat, Waugh, and Kubalik. Miles Wood, Kirby Dach, Oshie, and then Stepan, Borgstrom, and Tanner Pearson. Defense, you got Darnell Nurse, Boquist, Montour, McCabe, Gabe Carlson, and Logan Stanley. So they're kind of on defense just getting... their main guy is Darnell Nurse on defense, but he's a good player. He can put up points, and then Connor Hellebuck is their goalie. So we have it cut out for us in this first round. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't get past the first round. We're playing against one of the best teams, I would say. It's just going to be the fact that after this season, it's probably going to go back to normal, which I'm hoping not. Maybe we can do this. Maybe we can actually do good for once in the since we just made the playoffs. All right, so period number 1-0. It's Derek Stepan, and Alex DeBrincat immediately comes out and scores a goal, but Chris Servergren gets one back there. All right, come on, let's go. We got this. Let's just simulate the rest, and Kubalik and Strome, and we're just gonna finish off this game, and it's gonna be cut out for us. 5-1 loss there for the Atlanta FIREBIRDS. We got a lot to do here, because it's gonna be tough. So game 2 against a really good team. Period number 1, 0-0. Okay, I'm glad we actually kept them off the board. Their offense is good. I wouldn't say their defense is the highest caliber other than Darnell Nurse. So, there we go. Anthony Duclair, early in the period. There we go. And let's finish off the period, and Alex Nylander scores another goal for them. All right, into the third period here. I wouldn't be surprised if Chicago wins the cup. And there's Jeremy Waugh, and now we got the power play, and nothing capitalized. But Brent Gardner, I haven't seen him score at all this rarely. And when I slow sim games, come on, let's get it done in regulation here. And no, we're gonna go into overtime. And Vadlev Kishik on Connor Hellebuck, and he scores the game-winning goal. Jacob Markstrom a 199, which is a little weird. 31 saves and a 939 save percentage. 1 goal for Vadlev Kishik, 2 hits. 1 goal for Brent Gardner, and 2 hits. So that's a good comeback game right there. Good comeback game. Vadlev Kishik's got 2 points. Now we're at home for the first time in the playoffs. It's playoff season for the people here in Atlanta. Let's go. First period, 2-1. All right. Zay Redreed scores a goal. Patrick Kane and TJ Oshie score the other ones. Power play for them. Okay, I got scared there. And another power play for them. All right, we fight it off, and we score. It's David Pasternak. It's 2-2 now. Jack Quinn. And we're up 3-2. In the second period, we're going to simulate the rest, and Vadlev Kishik gets another goal. We're up 4-2. I'm in a good mood. And Adrian Kempe on the second line scores on Kevin Lankinen. They put in Lankinen, and now we got a power play. No power play for them. Nothing on that. And now, here we go. I'm in a good mood. And Chris Servergren on the power play. And here we go. Atlanta, Chicago, this is going to be a good matchup. 6-2. Logan Stanley does get one back there. I would say Logan Stanley is a great defenseman. And like I said, their defense isn't as good as their offense. So if we can just put up more goals than them. Vadlev Kishik, 1 goal, 3 assists. 1 goal, 2 assists for Servergren. 1 goal and an assist for David Pasternak. So, it was a good game. Good game for the Atlanta FIREBIRDS. Up 2-1 in the series now. 6 points for Vadlev Kishik. We are looking good. The boys are buzzing. Let's go. Chicago. Once again, we're at home for this game, so let's sim this game. Let's do this. If we win this, we're up 3-1 in the series. Period number 1. Vadlev Kishik has been carrying the team on his back. Power play and shorthanded for Borgstrom. Sorry, I always call him Bjorkstrom for some reason. All right, come on. We can't let that up. Chris Servergren from almost the goal line there. That's crazy goal. It's a Chris Servergren goal, I guess. So, up 2-1. And Rainer Lautner gets one right in front of the goalie on Connor Hellebuck. 3-1. In this game, we're getting outshot by a few power play for them. They can't score. We're up 3-1. If we can put on some cushion, they are beating us in the shots. But David Pasternak with another goal. And he's up 4-1 now for your Atlanta FIREBIRDS. Alex DeBrincat does get one back. And it's a hole. Brandon Montour does score a goal for them. They're only down by 1 here. And we do make it out of there. 4-3 for the win. Wow. Whew. Chris Servergren. 1 goal, 2 assists. Vadlev Kishik, 1 goal, 2 assists, and 1 goal, 1 assist for David Pasternak. That first line is an absolute unit out there in the playoffs, it looks like. Perfection line what, Boston? Perfection line what? No, I do not want to simulate a day past. Ooh, that was close. All right, Game 5, we can eliminate the Chicago Blackhawks. They're down in the series. First period, Anthony Duclair on Connor Hellebuck. 1-0 for your Atlanta FIREBIRDS here. And Zay Redreed gets another goal as one of the defensive defensemen on this team. Power play for them, and they do score. It's Alex Nylander for the goal on Jacob Markstrom. All right. Let's simulate the rest, and we do get another goal. It's Brent Gardner scores another goal, second goal of the playoffs. They get a power play, always scared about that. But Jake Bain from the point scores a goal. Now we get a power play. Maybe we can score on it. We do not. I don't even think we got a shot off during that power play. But here we go. Up 4-1, have a chance of eliminating the Chicago Blackhawks. And we're going to slow this down here because we're going to go in and watch us beat them. All right, we are here into the game. Pesci, and I don't know the other defenseman who is starting, but here's Logan Stanley. Stanley loses his balance. Everybody losing their balance like normal. 15 seconds, 13. Here's David Pasternak, who's got speed down the middle. And probably going to be a goal here. Nope, Darnell Nurse will take it down the other way. But there's the win for your Atlanta Firebirds. And we're going to be moving on to the second round as we beat the 58 and 19 Chicago Blackhawks. What a win for the Atlanta Firebirds. I don't know why the jerseys switched again. That's weird. But they did a good season there. Seth Jones, the captain of this team. Good game for a good series by them. But always next year. All right, we got Colorado in the second round here. A good matchup. 52, 23, and 7. So not as good as Chicago. 6 wins below their amount of wins. But let's see what their roster looks like. Because I mean Colorado's good right now. Let's see. That's the wrong button. But Colorado Avalanche. Okay, Eberle, McKinnon, Rantanen. That's a little weird. And then they got Saad, Haula, and then Sorensen. Okay, I have followed Nick Cousins and Jost and Donskoy, Bukestad, and Kadri. All right, Gerard and Makar. Okay, that's where it's all at. Is their defense? They are great defensively. Bowen Byram, Fabro, Timmins, Dursey. So that's good. And then Laurent Brossoit is their starter. Okay. So the holes are probably their left wing, their left wingers, and maybe a little bit of their center depth. No, not really, not their center depth, but their right wing is good, and then their defense is good. They're a little weird on the on offense, and then their goalies are not good. So we got to take advantage of that, especially having Markstrom. So. Let's hope. Vadlev Kishchik, 9 points in 5 games for Vadlev. He's been a beast for this team in the playoffs, from at least what we've seen. 7 from Servergren, 5 from Pasternak, and 5 from Seth Jones, 5 assists. 4 from Jack Gwynn, 3 from Brent Gardner, and 3 from Ryan Johansson. The third line is putting up points, and Anthony Duclair has 2 goals. So does Zay Redreed, 2 points in 5 games for Zay. Zay is a defensive defenseman, but for some reason puts up really good offense. And Jake Bean has a goal, and Chris Glass has been doing pretty good. I mean, same with Lucas Johansson. The whole team has been doing pretty good. Rainer Lottner's got a goal. I mean, it's just the first line has been the carry, though. They have been the people putting up the points. Here we go. First game against Colorado here for the second round. First period, 2-1. It's Saad and McKinnon. Pasternak gets our goal. Power play for them. I'm a little scared, but we do get through it. We're going to simulate a Chris Glass with his first goal of the playoffs. Power play for us. We're good on the power play, but can't capitalize on it. Our penalty kill sucks, but our power play is really good. It's tough to find guys that are good at power play and penalty kill, but we do get through the penalty kill, and now we have another penalty kill, and we get through that. Here we go, 5 minutes left to go. Atlanta versus Colorado, and oh no, Brandon Saad scores to make it 3-2 late in the game to lose the game against the Colorado Avalanche. This is going to be a tough matchup. Their defense is so good. So, game 2 against Colorado here. They're 5-2 overall in these playoffs, so they had to play an extra game. But let's go. First period, 2-1 again. Haula and Bukestad, and then Pasternak scores for us again. And Jordan Eberle on the first line scores their goal. And we're going to simulate this, and it's Vadlev Kishchik on the power play. Once again, putting up power play goals. He's been our goal scorer. And there it is, Connor Garland from inside the net. And then, oh God, Samuel Girard. But Zay Redreed, 3 goals oh my God. We can't stop it. And there it is. Nathan McKinnon scores 2 on the power play. Can we score? Nope. Then we give them a power play. They don't score on it either. Here we go. Into the final, and there's natural hat trick from Nathan McKinnon. But Brent Gardner does get one back, but it's way too late. And Nathan McKinnon has a night. 3 goals, and then Rantanen had 3 assists, and 1 goal, 4 assists for Jordan Eberle. Good night for that first line for them. We need a bounce-back game here. We need to beat Colorado Game 3 for at least a chance. We can't go down 3-0 on them. First period, 4-2. Gosh, we cannot stop their goal scoring for some reason. And Nathan MacKinnon scores another goal for him, and we give him another power play. Can't score on that, and it's 7-3. It looks like we're about to go down 3 on him, and Rainer Lautner scores another on him, but not good enough. Brandon Saad has been a thorn in our butt, because he has been, every time I see, he's been putting up points. So we need a win right here. We need to get... If we can get, we need, it's a reverse sweep situation, and they scored off the bat, Nazem Kadri. In second period, we do put up 3 goals, though. Semyonov, Jack Quinn, and Chris Glass puts up a goal. So there we go. So we're up 3-2 now, going into this third period. Here we go. What are we going to be able to do? Power play for us, and we score. It's Oscar Lindblom against Laurent Brossoit. And we are up 4-2 now with 6 minutes left to go. But Alex Iafallo does score for him. But it looks like we might be able to hold on. And we do. 4-3 win for your Atlanta Firebirds. We are on the way for the comeback. Oscar Lindblom, 1 goal, 1 assist. 1 goal and 1 assist for Chris Glass. And 1 goal, 1 assist for Jack Quinn. So... Jack Quinn has been putting in the work for the team. He's been doing what he's supposed to on that fourth line. I mean, as an 85 overall on that fourth line, technically, with his +3 boost. But we're going to be going into game... Oh, and Adrian Kempe scores off the bat, and it's 3-1 as I simulate the first period. Power play goal for Rainer Lautner and 1 for Anthony Duclair. Second period, and it's Jack Quinn, who scores for us once again. He has been an absolute sniper. 4-2 again is the score going in. And Nathan MacKinnon, who has been an absolute tank for him. Alex Iafallo scores, and now it's 4-4. We need 1 goal from someone, Brent Gardner, or someone. We can't let this happen. And no, we're going into the overtime here. Who will it be? Who will be the winner for... It's either we keep going or Atlanta survives another day. And we do survive. Jack Quinn! Oh boy, Jack Quinn puts up another goal. 2 goals in this game. Jack Quinn, the absolute beast on the fourth line. And I'm getting Ty Ronning vibes from this. Oh, Jack Quinn. Holy. 13 points for Vadlev Kishchik in 10 games. And that's the wrong stats. I want to see Jack Quinn's stats. He is an absolute sniper out there for the team. We're only down 1 in the series. We would need to win the next 2. Jack Quinn, 10 points in 10 games. He's 83 now. Chris Servergren's got 10, and David Pasternak's got 10. 9 for Seth Jones. Still has not put up a goal yet, though. Anthony Duclair's got 7. Brent Gardner has 7. Chris Glass, 7. Oscar Lindblom, 6. We are doing good out here. Rainer Lautner's got 4 goals. Ryan Johansson has 5 assists. 3 goals for Zay Redreed, as we are putting in good work here, but we're still down to... All they need to do is win 1 game. It's all they need to do. And they win, but maybe we can do something. We're here, Game 6. Colorado versus Atlanta. A 5th-ranked team, and they have 5 shots right off the bat. It's 1-1. Jake Bean does score for the Atlanta Firebirds. Atlanta on a 5-on-3 power play. We don't capitalize on either. We had a 5-on-3, and then never mind. We got Semyonov scoring on Laurent Brossoit, but I'm still confused on how we didn't score on a 5-on-3 or a 5-on-4. So that's a little confusing. 5-on-4 power play, can't capitalize in the end of the first period. Or end of the second. Rainer Lauder right out the bat scores, and Atlanta is up 3-1. And then Chris Glass puts up another 4-1. We could tie this series up. Holy. This is an amazing comeback. Laurent Brossoit has been letting in a bunch of goals, and Atlanta can't capitalize on that, but it is a 4-1 win for your Atlanta Firebirds. We are doing great. Semyonov got a goal. Markstrom was lights out. And Adrian Kempe had 2 assists on the game. Adrian Kempe playing on that second line. And now here we go. The final game of this comes down to a 3-3 Game 7 for your Atlanta Firebirds. Wow, this is going to be scary. It could be a scary game. 1-0 off the bat. Vadlev Kishchik on the power play once again. He puts up so many power play points. But this game's not over yet. Colorado, who is a good team, power play, and we score! It's Rainer Lautner! Puts up a goal, the 85 overall, and we are up 2-0 right now. But Nathan MacKinnon does score, but Rainer Lautner scores again with 1 minute left to go in the period. Now we're up 3-1. We can't let this get away from us. Nathan MacKinnon put up a goal on us, but it won't stop us. Oscar Lindblom off. Now we got a power play. We don't capitalize on it, but look at this. Wow, we have been great. Chris Servagrin, and there's another goal for us. This is amazing. Absolutely amazing out here is our team. We're going to get in there, and we're going to watch this game finish off as we are going to get the reverse sweep on the Colorado Avalanche. When was the last time a reverse sweep happened in the NHL? This is a crazy game. Wow. We're going to get here's the thing, is once we make it to the semifinals, after that, I'm probably going to just stop it there, but here we go. The second line is out there. I'm playing the game. Can't let me do that because I am not playing the game. I'm just going to select a side here. Here we go. 5-1 for Atlanta. Everybody falls off the faceoff. Brett Pesce tries to take it in. Can't take it. Fabro loses it. And now Gerard. Big pass there. McKinnon can't hold on. Lucas Johansson. A shot. No. Okay. I thought Donskoy would have had the open net there, but 10 seconds left. A shot. Nope. No. Kadri can't score. Donskoy taking around the net really fast. Donskoy can't find anybody. Here's Kempe getting up to Chris Glass. Here's Glass. And makes a great move. And that's the end of the game. The reverse sweep for your Atlanta Firebirds. And here we are going to the semifinals as a 5th-ranked team. Jacob Markstrom had only let up 1 goal. Laurent Brossois, man, he did okay. Seth Jones going to go through the line once again. And we are moving to the next round as Anthony Duclair talking, Jacob Markstrom talking, and Laurent Brossois there. And we are moving on to the semifinals. Your 3 stars are Oscar Lindblom, Jacob Markstrom, and let's see here, who is your last star? It will be Rainer Lautner, 2 goals and an assist. Good game for the team. Rainer Lautner put up big points at the end of the series. Great series for him. So we're playing Edmonton in the next round. So we're going to be playing Connor McDavid. At least I think he's still on that team. They swept the Vegas Golden Knights. And we are going to be going to the first game here against Edmonton. Let's check out their team before we do anything. So let's get there, see what their team looks like. View lines. Edmonton is probably pretty good. I mean, when you got a Connor McDavid on your when you got a guy named Connor McDavid on your team, I think you're going to be okay. 96 overall, Connor McDavid with Dominic Cahoon and Kyler Yamamoto. Yes, Jesse Puljujarvi, Draisaitl, Athanasiou, Dalcol, Dickinson, Lavoie, Armia, Janmark, and Eric Robertson. So I'm noticing, that their first 2 lines are probably what's going to be really good, and then maybe their defense. Yeah, they have a good defense. Brent Burns went there. I remember he almost beat out McDavid one year. He was beating out McDavid one year in points for the top player in the league. And then we go to goalies. They got Pardy and Kemper. So Tyrone Pardy, I think, yeah, he was a second-round pick. I remember seeing him get picked back in the 2022 draft. He will be a lot better than an 83. He's a medium elite goaltender. He's been pretty good in the playoffs. Darcy Kemper has had to come in for a few games, so I mean, they look pretty good on the defensive side. I mean, they got two pretty good defensemen. They got Brent Burns on the point, and then you got Connor McDavid, 96 overall. So, let's see here. They've only won 42 games, but here we go. First period, Leon Draisaitl. Here we go. Second period, and it's 1-1. It's shorthanded goal from Rainer Lottner. I didn't even know he was on the penalty kill. That could be a reason why our penalty kill has been bad, because our penalty kill might be screwed up. I just thought about that. But come on, Atlanta. Come on. Oh, no. Jason Dickinson. Come on. Let's go, Ryan Johansson. I think that's his first goal. Ryan Johansson has not put up any points. And I think we might have a power play going into this period, but we don't. And here we go. 5-on-3 power play, 5-on-4, and they score on it. And it's Athanasiou. What a game! But you can 45 saves from Markstrom. Not good. I mean, we got to overtime, but we gotta win in regulation if we want to do anything. But we fought hard. We just gotta make sure we can capitalize. And a goal for them. It looks like it was Kyler Yamamoto on Jacob Markstrom. Second period here. We scored 2. Chris Glass, and I didn't even mean to do that. Who scored? Okay, Rainer Lottner scored again. I mean, I don't know what the heck. Okay, hold on here. So second period was Chris Glass and Jack Quinn. I didn't really see much from him recently. Connor Garland and Rainer Lottner with the goals. The Rainer Lottner goal was a power play. All right, Game 3. Here we go. We got Game 3 coming up here for Atlanta. So let's see what we can do against Edmonton. First period, 3-1. Serbergren, Lottner, Duclair. There we go. All right, come on. Let's go. 5-2. Lottner again, Brent Gardner. Okay. We're destroying them in the shots. And the final period, 6-3 win. Connor McDavid scores for him, but yeah. Good game. All right, Jack Quinn had 3 points. What a game for Jack Quinn. All right. We're up 2-1 in the series. Let's go. Come on. We got this. Edmonton and Atlanta for Game 4. Here we go. Up 2-1 in the series, and period number 1, Lindblom and Leddy. Period 2, we scored. Vadlev Kishchik. And period 3, Duclair scores from below the goal line. Must have bounced off the back, and Oscar Lindblom scores again. 4-1. Power play for them, and they don't capitalize. Another power play. They don't capitalize once again. Edmonton looking to get one back, but they can't seem to get one back. And now we're going to win this game. And it looks like a 4-1 win for the Atlanta FIREBIRDS. Yes. So, Jacob Markstrom, 33 saves. Oscar Lindblom, 2 goals, 3 assists for Rainer Lottner. So, once again, a good game for Lottner. And now we're up 3-1 in the series. Let's see how the team's doing overall in the points and the stats. So Lottner has 17 and 16, 11 goals. Jack Quinn 5 goals and 10 assists. Seth Jones 14 points. Serbergren's got 13, and Oscar Lindblom's got 13. Pasternak's got 12. Brent Gardner's got 11. Duclair's got 11. And Garland's got 10. Johansson only has 1 goal, but 8 assists for 9 points. Lucas Johansson, 5 assists. Red Reed's got 4. He's got 3 goals. Jake Bean, 3 points. Semyonov, 3 points. And Semyonov is also a defensive defenseman, which is also a little weird. But, I mean, what are you going to do about it? But we just need to win one of the next, 3 games? Yes. Let's do this. We just got to win one of the next 3, and we are all good to make it to the Stanley Cup Finals. And there's 2 goals right off the bat: Rainer Lautner and Brent Gardner. Very similar players. And power play does not capitalize. And come on, all right, Chris Serbergen. 3 power forwards have all scored, and they're all really good power forwards, playing on basically different lines. They're all playing on very different lines, but are all putting up the same amount of points. Second period there. Now we're just going to simulate the third, and we put up 4 goals. Pasternak, Gardner, Lindblom, and Jack Quinn all put up points there. So the Atlanta stats here, how many points did Rainer Lautner put up? He put up only the 1 goal, but Brent Gardner had 3 points on the game. Good game for him, and now we are moving on to the Stanley Cup Finals, but we're not going to play it yet. We are going to wait till the next episode. So, thanks for watching, guys. Stanley Cup Finals, next video. So, we'll see how that goes. And thank you guys, and see you guys on the next one.